without delay.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. See you soon.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. You'll leave soon?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him. Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd make a deal with anyone. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours. Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
There must be something more we can do, Ran. Do you trust Jahira?
Such soothing light here, as if Seluna herself was caressing my skin.
Maybe not, Mom.
Last, we find a beacon of light amongst the darkness, and not a moment too soon. I'm quite ready for some respite. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic, it was the end of... As the child who would be an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn. Now, tried Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Really sure we can trust someone who is infected? Yes. Until Jahira gives me reason to think otherwise.
Worth examining.
Check it out! We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. Maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the fire.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Good luck. And may the Moon Maiden protect you. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. You fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Everyone alive.
Take you.
Your penance will be paid.
protect the hunter alive, at any cost.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs!
Two steps at a time.
Time to strike. That won't work. Take you. Take you.
The general will be pleased if you go quietly. No time to waste.
You should take a look.
The pride of the gate.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Kedrick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this. Good, because your work here is only beginning. No mercy, for Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
It's quite thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us, especially being at your side. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms of stimulation. Have you ever read anything on that subject? I believe you. You never look so beautiful as at the end of a stirring battle. Your cheeks flushed, gaze bright, muscles glistening. Perhaps it's just the thrill of our near undead experience talking. Standing at your side through such darkness and disrepair, it only makes me want you more. Unfortunately, this is neither the time nor the place to indulge such feelings, so we must be patient and push all such thoughts aside. For now. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worse comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Indolence breeds madness. Quickly then.
Let's just go already. But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why why we should leave now.
Go on, finish the thought.
Are you really sure we can trust someone who is infected?
Yes, until Jahirik is...
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will. Then speak. Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard. There are as many versions of a tale as there are people to tell it. Let that satisfy you. And anyway, the heroics of old have done seemingly... We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. No need of that. Every harper is a bard unto themselves, I'm afraid. Help me root out this cult, and they can spin stories about you for a change.
Let's just go already.
But we don't even know the way to Moonrise.
That's why we should leave now.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze. Begged us to surrender, but they were toying with us, making examples, and we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others, maybe the cult got them, maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
First, cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone? I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just all a bit much sometimes, you know?
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us. Oh, I'm sure they're cowering in their heavily fortified tower, knowing you're on the way.
Is that what's that foolish wizard doing
On the double. Certainly.
Make way.
This is my time. Finding my way.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
death.
On the victor's path.
Again. Need to act fast.
Gods damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Or not hard enough. I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
Within reach.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We're nearing the heart.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your vision fades.
Interesting.
Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at...
Were I a less considerate man, this is where I'd remind you of the importance of reading the fine print. But fear not, I shall bite my tongue.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went up.
You'll find Zerel.
If it's an audience she desires, an audience let us
praise the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see. Each of us We did as we...
The facts suggest other...
Us! No, no!
Enough!
A blast of men.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul.
A new true soul come to...
We did as we were told. We're loyal.
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not?
See?
Faith without action is anemic, sickly. We are too close to the ending. And then kill them, quickly.
What?
You creaking up!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever out...
Try again. Dispose of the rat, or better yet...
Of course not, my lord. You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed here in the seat of the Absolute's...
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off...
Even you, Disciple Zarel?
Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how the... No. Betty.
Her mind enters your... She sees the goblin.
Explain yourself. I didn't expect you to do that. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're only fit to muck out the jail cells. That won't keep my blade from your throat if you continue to disappoint me. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
You have used the wizard well. But the desperate one who would love such a pathetic man must hunger for greater delights deep down. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? She gave me the power to... But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable. There is a relic that The relic has been... But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home. The shadows. Take one from but don't pry.
Many hearts, one soul.
If you have coin, then show it. Get moving, will you?
And the dreams came.
We must speak.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute call. Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? An honor, true.
That bugbear keeps looking over.
Now me, come on.
These are our allies.
prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Fair point.
It's only a matter of time till Berserk
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
He made it? He's all right?
Told you. He's too stubborn to die.
If you're not at the Absolute Spec and Core, why are you here?
Gnomes next door are up to something. They've been whispering like mad.
Whatever it is, we're in. Don't leave us in here.
Nimble, check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Baldur. You've been let off with a warning.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland.
Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them, and were I you, I would not get in the way.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
Be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the Absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
do?
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Into the shadows. Taking my cue.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Try something else.
No gloom, all doom.
I will ascend. Can't afford to let up. Not going to last much longer. I am death. Let's end this.
Temporal. Take you.
On the victor's path.
Blade at the ready.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Willing and able.
There is work to do. A little help, please.
She wanes. Time to rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Assume nothing.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Quickly then.
here is off limits. Perhaps the guard can be convinced otherwise.
mortals be? One can't always be a gentleman.
Victory awaits. Need to stay focused.
I hope not. If he saves us, I'll never see the end of it.
Gone with the weave.
Roland better be alright.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere planning to...
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
My injuries need tending.
To battle.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Fancy their chances.
Try something else. Ready. My path be true.
Mistra Rill. On my...
steps at a time.
You have, you might.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Take two.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit. Not now. Right, ever.
What should I do?
No holding back.
Let's finish this. Time to deal some punishment. This is your end. I peek it.
Take two.
Death can't have me. Not yet. Rook to Queen 6.
Have you?
On the move.
Holding back.
Death, you will not take me. Can't give up. I'm not going to last much longer.
Battle favors the fearless.
positioning.
Where am I needed? Defender of the people. That's good.
There's no time to waste. This way.
Blacket's will be done.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Unleash me. Forever dauntless.
Got to press on.
Try something else.
Victory is assured. May it please, Mistra.
for a good rest about now.
Worth examining.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
An efficient path.
You have my attention.
With ease. A hero at heart.
Assume nothing.
You're being arrested for assault, judging by the look on this guy.
Found my mark.
What's the plan? I am fury. I am death.
first concern.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
Defender of the people.
I wonder what the next move is.
That hit the spot.
Keeping low. Not one false move. An efficient path.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Proceeding. Light steps. Your pain, my pleasure.
Today you fool.
Creator. Destroyer. Nemesis.
I will ascend.
The dice roll in my favor.
Time to strike.
This isn't good. Let me recite their demise.
I will ascend. Eager for battle.
What's next?
Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers. Find you from gnome barrows.
Take you. Take you.
Sharp as ever. Two steps at a time.
find me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding. Let's have a look.
Unless this evil can get... Look, I'm all out of options, so I'm going to trust you. The necromancer has been hauling people off like... We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Gerdo, help me. Just bring them. Oh. To Baldur's Gate! I must!
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Old and new. This place has seen death.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Something stirs. Let it taste death.
Damn. That place has me stinking worse than the wrong end of a cave troll.
Something over there. That's curious.
Defender of the people.
Indolence breeds madness. Objective noted.
Curious.
Taken care of. Hells. Thought I'd left this place behind.
What lies within? Let's have a look.
This one is a true soul. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You are not... one true way.
Sharp as ever.
Ashar's blessings upon you.
Eager for battle. Onward. Consider me intrigued.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day.
And I'm off.
Assume nothing. One true way.
probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
That is
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
I've got you.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Another parasite. Collect it.
Smells
It
of
might
blood.
be useful.
Old and new. This place has seen death.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Something stirs. Let it taste death.
No holding back. Death is but a word away. Torment. Battle favors the fearless. The witching hour.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break. Onward. Curious.
I need a bath. Or several.
What's that? What's that?
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
gate! I must!
Ever onward.
This is it.
Something over there.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
You drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there! You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it! No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders. And they'll have it once we know they're free from infection. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes what? What are you doing?
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
Objective noted.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. You'll leave soon? We don't want any surprises.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, Mom.
As if I'd let some parasite infect me. This is ridiculous. As if I'd let some parasite infect me.
Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Let us have words.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. Gruesome, isn't it? Did you learn anything more? Chosen? Oh, that he's aligned himself with Mind Flayer. Perhaps we can force it. Was there anything else? Then speak.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I thought my entire family was dead!
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Humble too? Imagine that.
She has no cause to be humble. She brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
I keep asking Jahira about my friends. She says she doesn't know where they are.
Consider me intrigued. What lies within?
Thaniel? That's the very lad, or spirit, that Alcin needs to find.
Thaniel.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effect.
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
Parchment in his pocket. He was at the House of Healing. But what did he find?
For the sun forever. Monsters snuffling and stalking him. Shadows, they get darker.
I pity you.
I'm so Go on, finish them.
Are you really sure we can trust someone who's infected?
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks.
Barry, was there something else? I have plans. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt. That's Iron Hand gnome.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, but our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. Perhaps. But why should I be punished for a mistake I took no part in? I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius. Appreciate it. What is it then? Did I not already? Here. That should cover your services.
Doing all right.
You wish to speak?
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
You know, I've been thinking, and nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire. And by rights, I should be cinders, blowing in the wind. But something's protecting me. The same something that's kept us from turning into mind flayers, no doubt. But that's neither here nor there. What matters is everything's out in the open now. Because we trust each other. Exactly. I knew I could rely on you. Just like you can rely on me. Now, was there anything else? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Cazador, Sire 7. I was one of... Now that I'm gone, I don't know.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelty, but Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the boss... And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.